Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We're with my most favorite type of video to do, which is a verse-by-verse study through Scripture. We're in the 105th lesson in Genesis chapter 50. Not all 105 have been in Genesis 50, but you can check out our journey through Genesis beginning in Genesis 1. 105 lessons. We're in Proverbs, we're in Matthew, we've completed Romans, and hopefully we're on course by the help of God, if God tarries, to do the entire Bible verse by verse here on YouTube. I'd like to do a series of commentaries on that as well. I've just done 20 chapters or something either side of that in Genesis. You can get that on Amazon, 3 volumes. So let's get started. We're Joseph, considered to be the most perfect type of Christ in the Bible. Verse 22, and Joseph dwelt in Egypt, he and his father's house, and Joseph lived 110 years. I will mention, you can find some great stuff on YouTube on Joseph's time in Egypt. I know missionaries to Egypt have shown me like Joseph's grain silos. They still have portions of them. There's a statue of, many people think is Joseph there in Egypt. So a lot of evidence of that. And so verse 23, some try to make them the Hyksos, the shepherd kings. Maybe that's a little more tenuous though. So verse 23, and Joseph saw Ephraim's children of the 3rd generation, the children also of Machir, the son of Manasseh, were brought up upon Joseph's knees. This is Genesis 50:23. So Ephraim's children to the 3rd generation. So Ephraim, his son, so he saw his grandson, his great-grandson, and evidently his great-grandchild or son, either one. And then Manasseh's Machir, the son of Manasseh, was brought up upon Joseph's knees as well. We've gone into, in this study, why Ephraim and Manasseh are not the United States and Great Britain, and British Israelism is not a true doctrine. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I die, and God will surely visit you and bring you out of this land unto the land which he sware to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. So notice, he's in Hebrews 11 because of Hall of Fame of Faith. He's looking at things centuries in advance, that the nation of Israel is coming up out of Egypt. Some would date this into the 1800s BC, some 1700 BCs. Pretty general agreement that the Exodus was in the 1400s BC. And so, verse 25, so you may be the recipient of promises. We all are through Scripture and Abraham and the Davidic covenant. But I'm talking about from grandmas and all of this. You may be the recipients of the blessings from them. Verse 25, and Joseph took an oath of the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bones from hence. So he makes this oath. Notice that this oath, centuries beyond this, is going to be carried out. There's a reason in James it says, above all things, swear not at all. So when you get to the New Testament, you're not supposed to swear. You're not supposed to take oaths. So verse 26, and Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, just like they did mummies, pharaohs, and the like. And he was put in a coffin in Egypt. And many people have noticed this. You go from Genesis 1, in the beginning God, to the very last phraseology, a coffin in Egypt. And they would say this really surmises the book of Genesis. You go from paradise gained and created to paradise lost, a coffin in Egypt. So I hope you'll continue to join us on these journey through. We don't dedicate the entire channel to this, but about 3 times a year we do a batch of videos, again, just trying to explain the Bible verse by verse. Do check out all our journey through series. There should be playlist on all of them as well. And under our expository teaching, a lot of them are there in that playlist. So God bless. We love you. Share with your friends and family. We'll see you. Bye-bye.